All right. What were the symptoms?
Elevated heart rate, moist palms, dry mouth, and localized vascular throbbing.
Localized to what region?
Ears and genitalia.
Interesting. It's not body parts that usually team up. What about environmental factors? Describe the scene for me.
I was sitting in a restaurant with Penny and Bernadette drinking water, carbonated as it was a special occasion. Penny's friend Zach stopped by and said hello, and I said, who?
Who?
Zach.
Then why did you ask?
Ask what?
Who?
Zach.
All right, let's start over. What did you say when Zach walked in?
Who?
Zach.
Why do you keep saying Zach?
Because you keep saying who.
I'm not saying who now. I said who last night.
And the answer was Zach, correct?
There was no question. I simply said who.
All right, I think I have enough to go on. Possible explanations for your symptoms are, in descending order of likelihood, hyperthyroidism, premature menopause, hosting an alien parasite, or, and I only include it for the sake of covering absolutely all bases, sexual arousal.
Where would I have picked up an alien parasite? My blood work shows thyroid function normal, cortisol levels normal.
How about your follicle-stimulating hormone levels?
Sheldon, I am not going through menopause.
Are you sure? You said that with the testy bark of an old biddy.
I think we need to face the cold, hard truth. I was sexually aroused by Penny's friend Zach.
Hang on. I don't know that we've given the alien parasite hypothesis a fair shake.
Let's look at this logically. I have a stomach, I get hungry. I have genitals, I have the potential for sexual arousal.
A cross we all must bear. You know, in difficult moments like this, I often turn to a force greater than myself.
Religion?
Star Trek. Did you see Star Trek, the motion picture?
No.
Don't, it's terrible. However, in it, we learn that when Spock finds himself drawn off the path of logic by feelings bubbling up from his human half, he suppresses them using the Vulcan mental discipline of Kolinar.
Are you suggesting we live our lives guided by the philosophies found in cheap science fiction?
Cheap science fiction?
What are you doing?
Using Kolinar to suppress my anger at that last comment.
Is it possible that your concern for me at this moment is motivated by nothing more than simple jealousy?
I hadn't considered that. Give me a moment. All right, I've considered it.
And?
I reject it.
You reject it because you don't feel jealousy or because you are suppressing jealousy?
I think I'll eat my lunch at home.
That's not your lunch, Sheldon. Those are the cadaver brain specimens.
Oh. As they were incorrectly sliced, you can see how I could mistake them for my sashimi.